What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday. Happy Byrna Day. Happy No Miyu Day. Truly disappointed that there was no Miyu live stream today. I was ready for it. I was ready. I was looking forward to watching it. I was going to watch it. We were going to watch it together. I guess Sam got stormed out from Miyu and Miyu's little buddy, the Cloud, the Scary Cloud. That's what we're going to call him from now on, the Scary Cloud, until I get an official name. We got to come up with the name for this Cloud. We could call it Dropbox. Yeah, we're going to call him Dropbox. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, over on Hero Wars Alliance, today we were supposed to have... There's my chat. We were supposed to have a live stream today, but it was canceled. We were going to have a full look at Miyu. I was hyped. Today was a hype day. Byrna was teased for Hero Wars Dominion Era. We'll talk about when Byrna is coming. We'll talk about it. We have this new hero Miyu coming to the mobile version of the game, and we've got Dropbox up here in the top right hand corner caused some storms. No live stream today. So we have some catching up to do because we couldn't do drawings earlier this week on a day, so we have to draw a bunch of winners today. First winner is Lynn. First name drawn is Lynn. And we're just going to go with it. All right. While that runs, we have to do our City of Asgard attacks. All right. Guys, please don't forget to do your City of Asgard attacks. Okay. Please don't forget. We're going to knock them out right now. We're going to go ahead and buy our rewards here. Lynn is here. Web player. Oh, shoot. I just closed the window. Oh no. Lynn. Did I spell your name right? I have to write it out. I never can spell this last name correctly. Nguyen. Oh, I missed it. Yen. I left the E out on the end. I was so close, my friend. I was so close. Let's draw another name. Cleaner 6. Man, Cleaner. I just want you to know that the check cashed, and you're paid up. I think this might be the third time I've drawn you this month. No, second time I've drawn you this month. Unreal. There is not that many people. 46 people entered, and I've drawn you twice. We're at 58 watchers. 46 entered. Get your City of Asgard hits in, guys. We are going for it. We lost this fight last week. We beat it this week. All right. Cleaner's here. Let's welcome everybody to the live stream. Glenn Malvasso. I see a penguin there in the live stream. Let's see. Cab F is here. Gambit X Factor. Emmanuel Nick Davis is here. Clan Boss Viking. Glenn Malvasso, of course, is here. Hopefully he's still here. Thomas Hallstrom. Some Sage Advice is here. We got... There's Glenn Malvasso. Nice. Let's add that name to the list. Glenny Malvasso. There we go. Okay. We will draw some more names in a little bit. Got to knock these out. Viking. Several people have reached out to me about Raven. I'm just going to say it, Viking. Several people Several people have reached out to me about Raven. Raven, I don't know if you're watching. Wait, did I just lose that hit? No, I didn't. Okay. Raven's going a little hard in the paint, as they say. How's AOC going? Poly T, we're getting crushed. I've been chatting with some opponents over the last 24 hours or so. From the Guild Eaters and Wookiees and what was it, New World RPO. Several people have reached out and we've chatted a little bit here and there. Several people. You was off on my birthday? Cleaner, I took the day off. Some days I just need a day. I don't know what day it was, but I'm glad that you're here today. I appreciate you. Yeah. So Lara Croft, Byrna. Let me tell you guys a story. Back in 2022, thanks Samuel H. Saga. I don't know if you're here. Thanks to Sam for giving me this information earlier today. Back in December of 2022, a hero was added, which I didn't know it then, but I know it now. She changed my life. All right. I said, whenever Kayla was added, I was like, man, I really like this character's aesthetics. I like that she jumps to the back line. I love the contrast. I love the pigtails. I've loved Kayla since she was released. Unfortunately, Kayla's been super weak. Super weak up until recently. I'm not trying to pimp my team again. I'm not trying to talk about my awesome Kayla Aiden team again. We're not talking about that. That is the last agility hero that was added to the game as a mainstream non-collaboration hero. All right, let me say that again. The only agility heroes since December of 2022 that has been added, the only agility heroes have been 1, Miss Lara Croft, 2, the 4 brothers from the sewer, the Ninja Turtles. All right, the Ninja Turtles and Lara Croft are both agility heroes. Let's not get too lost in the weeds here. The agility physical attack teams had their time. All right, we had a very long Dante popularity, right? And then Dante shifted into Rufus Dante. And then Rufus Dante kind of shifted into like a little small mage renaissance. And then we had some miscellaneous nonsense heroes released like Goose and Folio and all of this other stuff that didn't really impact anything too much. Remember, we were trying to make Folio a Dante counter. I distinctly remember that, right? Intelligence heroes, strength heroes. Goose is a strength hero. We've got Electra, strength hero. We've got Fluffy, strength hero. We've got Lyria, strength hero. Wait. Fluffy's not a strength hero. Fluffy's an intelligence hero. We had Lyria, strength hero. We had Folio. We had obviously Cascade and Polaris. Maybe I misremember when Cascade and Polaris were released. We have obviously we have Electra. We have Fluffy. No agility heroes since December 2022. Okay, not counting Lara Croft and Ninja Turtles. Now, why is that important? Let's continue with the story. Why is that important? Well, it is no secret that for a very long time, Miss Lara Croft dominated the meta, right? We're not going to call it the meta because the teams were easy to defeat. You had the Lara Croft, Lyria, Ishmael teams. You had the Lara Croft, Lyria, Galahad, Tristan teams. And then you had several variations in the middle, right? A lot of Lyria, Lara Croft teams. A lot. And for a very long time, I had big concerns because as a content creator, I was getting constant private messages about Lara Croft. How can I get Lara Croft? I am a new player. I don't have Lara Croft. I want to build Lyria team, but I can't find Lara Croft. How do I find Lara Croft? So what does Hero Wars do? They release in a row they release in a row a couple of heroes that go so well together that every new account has no reason to complain about Lara Croft anymore, right? First, we had, well, technically 4. Like, if we rewind the clock a little bit, Cascade got released a little while ago. The Krista rework happened. You have Polaris that was added a little while before that. I think Polaris and then later was Cascade. I always get the two mixed up when their releases were. Then you had, of course, you had Electra, and then you had Fluffy, and then I've known for a while that Byrna was coming to the game. They decided to use Fluffy as the next hero, but now that Byrna is leaked, I can say I've known for a while that Byrna is coming to Hero Wars Demirnera, and it's such a natural pairing. These 3 heroes are such a natural pair, such a natural trio, such a natural threesome. You want to talk about a chicken sandwich? No, it's lamb. Fluffy is a sheep. We got 2 strong women, Electra and Byrna, and we got a possessed sheep in the middle. These 3 heroes, you're going to see them everywhere together. You're going to see them everywhere for a long time. They just go so well together. And it's all because, for a minute, Hero Wars was very new player unfriendly. Think about this, guys. I've talked about this a few times, but think about this. You're a new player joining the game for the first time. Everybody's talking about this Lyria team. Sebastian, okay. Lyria's had a couple events. I can get Lyria, no problem. Tristan and Galahad, super easy to get. You mean, okay, I like Ishmael better. Ishmael, easy to get. I get Sebastian, I get Ishmael. It's only going to take me a couple of months of playing. I'm going to have enough soul stones to get everybody leveled up. I'll have 3, 4, 5, 6 stars of all these. How do I get Lara Croft? Charlie, how do I get Lara Croft? How do I get Lara Croft? I hear that other content creators lied to new players about it. We're not going to get into that right now. But for a long time, the most popular teams in Hero Wars, new players simply could not build. Emergency. We are not a new player friendly game right now. Emergency. Now we have a new hero basically every month. And the last 3-ish go together. Like peanut butter, jelly, and bread. Right? Insane. December 2022 was the last time a mainstream agility hero was added to Hero Wars. Lara Croft is not a grand prize hero. No, you cannot get Lara Croft anywhere in the game right now. Oh, you're talking about Lyria. Gotcha. Yeah. Seth 45-35. Seth 45-35. So now let's play a game. Let's play a game of, aside from Electra and Fluffy, who's going to go good with Byrna, and then who's going to counter Byrna. All right, let's play a little game together. Let's do this together. Let's do this really quickly. Let's start front to back. All right, let's start at the front. Obviously, Electra is going to work very well with Byrna, right? We have this ability. That binds to the tank, protects 50% of the damage, right? The Bear Cuddle, big time heal over time effect that increases, that does healing to other allies. We have bonus max health being added. And that is the key, guys. All healing from this skill is converted into a maximum health increase until the end of the battle. Okay. So that ult, that Roar of Nature, I want to focus on Roar of Nature real quick because there's some broken heroes. If they gained 1 health skin, they would be insane. They're already all 3 very strong. They're already all 3 very popular. Let's get into the first hero, Corvus. All right. Every tank is going to work really well with Byrna. Corvus has this Altar of Souls. This altar does damage based on Corvus's health stat. It also has its own fixed health amount. All right, the health will stick around. I'm sorry, the altar will stick around until it breaks. You can't heal the altar. However, the health of the altar is based on Corvus's max health. Corvus getting a stack of health from Byrna, right? Bonus max health and healing from Byrna. The altar's health is 90% of Corvus's health. You notice that Corvus doesn't have a health skin? This is why Corvus doesn't have a health skin, guys. Because of his altar. Altar of Souls, the damage is based on health. It's small, but it's still based on health. And then we have the health of the altar itself is based on health. We don't know how much health that Byrna is going to be adding to these heroes. We don't know that yet. We will soon. Very, very strong. Hero number 2 that's going to go really, 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 really well with Byrna, Isaac. Another hero that will never get a health skin. Isaac will never, ever, ever get a health skin. You want to know why? MP300 capacitor. The ability that converts magic damage to charge. Isaac's unique perk that changes magic damage to him and his allies to charge is based on his max health. If Isaac ever got a health skin, and I want you to be very clear about this, guys. If Isaac ever got a health skin, the 69% damage, 69% charge that he would get would be almost, if not over 100, depending on the pet you have on him. If you throw Oliver on Isaac and he gets a health skin, he will get 100% of magic damage as charge. All right. That is a lot. That is a lot. It is 0.012% for him and 0.003% for allies. But if he gets 100,000 health from a health skin, he will be charging so much faster. So much faster. We might have a new Osh team. We might have a new Osh team with Byrna. Last hero that I think is going to go really well, Iris. Iris has got this exposed soul ability, very well-known ability, right? She causes the frontmost enemy to have a copy, a clone made, and that clone has an amount of health, okay? That amount of health is based on Iris's health. Now, this does nothing if you don't have teams that can take advantage of that extra window. Because all bonus health does to Iris, is make the window larger. It doesn't increase the amount of damage. It just makes the window larger so that people can do more damage to that split soul target longer. All right. Now, she does have a health skin. I think Iris is a good choice. I think Heidi, Iris, Dorian, Byrna, tank, Corvus maybe, might be really, really good. It might be really, really, really good. Now we got a bunch of pets. We got a bunch of pets that are going to work really, really well with Byrna. We don't know 100% that this is the case, but we have, we have Oliver that will heal based on physical damage. And then we've got a heal based on lowest health. Oliver Patronage heals their master every time they drop below. Oliver is going to be really, really strong. We also have Axel, right? His gray ability distributes damage around, but a lot of people forget that the amount of healing that the team receives can be increased with Axel, right? Grows a magical seaweed under the ally with the lowest health. That seaweed increases all healing received for 10 seconds. The more healing a hero gets during Byrna's ult, all healing from this skill is converted into maximum health increase until the end of battle. All right. This hits all allies. We think it hits all allies. Axel and Olive are going to be very strong. Let's go back to front on the heroes that are going to counter Byrna. Back to front, Biscuit. Gray ability prevents enemies from receiving any healing from anyone but themselves. So Byrna will only be able to heal herself. She won't be able to heal any allies. Okay. I can't see many people using Biscuit as a team pet. I mean, you just got to use Chorus almost every time, right? John, I see your question. I'll get you there. And of course, the patronage ability causes healing received to be reduced on damage, right? Biscuit's going to be a strong counter to Byrna. Right. Yep. Now, everybody's kind of stacked up front, but first, let's discuss Jet. Will Jet make a comeback? Will Jet make a comeback because of Byrna? I think so. I think we might see Jet get a rework. I think we might see Jet get his Ascension skills. I think that we might get some Jet love. Maybe even making Jet not exclusive to the grand prize or the soul coin shop, rather. So this ability, Potion of Fatigue, launches a poison flask at the closest enemies. That's the enemy front line, the tank, right? The second position, sometimes the third position enemy hero. Affected enemies cannot regenerate health for 8 seconds. No healing to those front couple of enemies. Right? David Churchill rocks. Electro Tank is the obvious choice. That's the obvious choice, but only because of her health. There isn't any overt synergy between Electra and Byrna, aside from just the big health pool. But yes, Electra is obvious. Right? Helios curb stomps Byrna. Helios, huh? We'll take a look at Helios. The next hero, somebody already said in the chat, and this is fairly obvious as well. We've got Celeste. One of the most popular heroes for a very, very, very long time. Celeste has a cursed flame dark form. Enemies that are affected by the cursed flame cannot be healed. Okay. They cannot be healed. What's more, her violet ability. No. The blue ability converts all healing into damage. All right. So if you have an enemy team that is stacking healers, Byrna plus Aiden, Byrna plus Dorian, Byrna plus Thea, plus Electra, plus, whatever. If you have a team that's stacking healers, Celeste is going to chew through them very quickly. All right. Blocks the healing, converts the healing to damage. All right. Now, the third hero that I think probably will never, ever see play. So we're going to talk about her last. Honorable mention, Yasmin. The fourth hero, Amira. A lot of people forget about her Art of Deceit. A lot of people forget about this ability. Amira grants a wish to enemies with the intelligence main stat. Who has intelligence on the enemy team? Well, unfortunately, not that many. Electra, tank, strength stat. Byrna, strength stat. But we're guessing that Electra Byrna is going to have Christic Cascade, Polaris Cascade, Lars Krista, right? Mages, right? Amira damages them, and their magic attack decreases as they receive healing. All right. Boosting the healing they receive, but they take damage and lose their magic attack as they gain healing. Okay. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work out with the max health part of it all, but still, it's kind of interesting. And then Yasmin honorable mention. So Yasmin has this Embrace the Pain ability right here. No. Unknown Toxin, the violet ability. Blocks a portion of healing received by enemies. Blocks a portion of healing received by enemies. So the bad news is she's very, very, very weak to magic damage. Like super, super weak. Any hero that does magic damage for their basic auto attack, I'm talking Celeste, I'm talking Satori, I'm talking Cascade's whole team, Cascade's entire team of Electra intelligence-based heroes. Obviously weak to pure damage as well. You're going to see a lot of Augustuses. You're going to see a lot of Cascades in this Electra Fluffy Byrna team. Yasmin is not going to do well, but she does block healing. She does block healing, so that's something. That's something. Now, let's shift gears real quick and talk about flags together, since they're all kind of right here. We have two kind of flags to look at. We've got the War Flag of Recovery, increases all healing. Obvious. Increases all healing. This is an obvious flag. This is an obvious flag for Byrna Electra Fluffy. Obvious choice. Probably now the best choice. Right? This is probably by far the best choice for Electra Fluffy teams. Right? So if you don't already have your patterns in the healing flag, the War Flag of Recovery, consider swapping. On the other side of that, you have the War Flag of Decline. Same, but different, right? Same, but different. Enemy healing reduction decreases the enemy team healing by 10%. Same, but different, right? Bing, bang, boom. Bing, bang, boom. There are 3 to 4 heroes that works with Byrna, 3 to 4 heroes that counters Byrna, pets that work with and counter Byrna, flags that works with and counter Byrna, right? Of course, this is all pre-release information. I don't have anything set. We'll know more whenever we get to the pre-order here in a couple of days. All right. Let's draw some names and answer some questions. Let me add Seth to the list. Seth, 4535. 4535. Excellent. And we draw Emmanuel McDavis. While Emmanuel Davis is responding, let's scroll up here and answer some questions. So first of all, we got John Marshall. You mentioned in your Byrna video that she could be weak to burst heroes. What does that mean for those of us still running Dante, Orion, Augustus? So Byrna is going to be more powerful the longer the fight goes on. So if you can kill the enemy, I don't know that specifically Dante, Orion, Augustus. I don't know specifically if that team is going to be effective against them. Maybe Dante, Orion, Augustus, Byrna, Isaac actually could be considered. That actually could be a team. Dante, Orion, Augustus, Byrna, Isaac. Isaac for the armor penetration. And boosted healing, boosted energy gain from Byrna. Byrna's just a good all-around healer for the team. Dante, Orion, Augustus, very obvious and well-documented synergy there. Could be great. Cab F, will Byrna affect the Isaac Osh team? Oh, I think it will. I think it absolutely will. I think we have to consider Byrna replacing Martha. Depending on where Byrna stands, I think we have to consider Byrna replacing Martha. I think we do. I think we absolutely do. The speed up from Martha, the armor artifact from Martha, we might have to consider. We'll try it. We'll try it. Iris does have a health skin. Yes, true. Let's see. Helios. Tell me how Helios curb stomps Byrna. Teach you. Emmanuel Davis. Oh, 2 M's. Emmanuel Nick Davis. Robert Ray. Counter to Byrna. Yeah, the reason why in my video I said that she's going to be weak to burst teams is because if you can kill her fast, she loses a lot of her effectiveness. Like, Byrna is going to be more and more effective the longer the fight goes, which coincidentally is how Fluffy is successful as well, right? Robert Ray is here. John Marshall. What role is Byrna? She's not. It's not official yet. Byrna's role has not been made official yet. What role is she on mobile? She's a healer on mobile. She's a healer on mobile. John Marshall's here. Dane L 1924. As a reminder, all winners need to send me an email, herowarcentral@gmail.com. Probably Marcus type. Yeah, probably. I forgot Vanguard flag. Tank healing. Yeah, I think the Vanguard flag is good. I don't think that it's going to be as good as the I don't think it's going to be as good as the war flag of readiness. The war flag of 10% bonus healing to everybody is going to be a larger number. I think it's going to be a larger number. You know, war flag of Vanguard's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Dan L 1924. Thomas Holstrom. Anthony, relax. Either is fine. John, I probably prefer email lately. If you've already messaged me on Discord, though, that's fine, too. Aiden Corvus, Byrna? Yeah. I think Corvus Byrna is definitely going to be a team. Francis. I think Aiden Corvus Byrna is definitely worth a try for sure. For sure. I think Byrna Corvus is going to be one of the teams to look for. Thomas Holstrom. Ray Johnson. There's no event today, is there? There's no new event today? Ray Johnson is here? Okay. Elemental Synergy. This event sucks. I hate this event. Byrna versus Mushing Shroom. I actually thought about that too. I just don't know. I mean, a lot of people have Mushing Shroom leveled up. I thought about having Mushing Shroom be in my 3 or 4 heroes. Maybe I should have mentioned Mushing Shroom as honorable mention. We do have several bonus health abilities here. Yeah. Honorable mention for heroes that works with Byrna. Mushing Shroom. Sure, why not? Why not? Mushing Shroom's clone is going to have 50% of the main Mushing Shroom's health. Having more health, obviously good, right? Wild Growth. Just bonus healing for the allies and all that. This magic attack ability and Byrna's magic penetration could be pretty good. Magic attack plus... I'm sorry, this magic damage attack plus Byrna's magic penetration could be pretty strong. Same can be said for this one right here. Damage scales with the healing received by allies since this skill was last activated. 50% of healing from Mushing Shroom skills and 100% of 50. You know, this ability could be absolutely crazy. I don't think Byrna will be used for Krista tank teams. John Marshall. I don't think you use Byrna with any non-tank team. Right? The ability specifically says Guardian Spirit specifically says binds to the hero with a tank roll. Binds to the hero with a tank roll. And if there's no tank on the team, then it's random. Right? So I don't think Byrna is going to be useful versus on teams that don't have the tank. I mean, I guess useful is the wrong thing to say. You know, you have an 80% chance of Byrna's Guardian Spirit, or maybe 60%. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe the Guardian Spirit doesn't latch on to Byrna herself. But like, if the Guardian Spirit latched on to like your second to the last hero in the back, it'd be super unfortunate, right? Yeah, I can see Motion Shroom. I can see this Will of the Wisp ability absolutely crushing. Deals damage to the nearest enemy. Damage scales with the healing received by allies since the skill was last activated. This could be good, guys. This actually could be insane. Actually could be pretty good. Actually could be pretty good. Vasily. I saw a lot of people talking today about skins rotating. Of course, yesterday or the day before, we heard or saw that the cybernetic skin for Mushy and Shroom was added to skin stones. Armor for Mushy and Shroom? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. If Mushy and Shroom and Byrna end up being a solid choice, and why not? Like, Mushy and Shroom loves getting heals. All of Mushy and Shroom's little babies and branching mycelium and whatnot, they love getting the heals, guys. They love getting all the heals. Byrna and this guy could be pretty strong. Could be pretty strong. We also had, of course, the fluffy skin. The librarian skin can now be leveled up with intelligence-based skin stones. The excess unique skin coins from the fluffy event have been converted to intelligence skin stones. You can now use them to level this guy up. And you should. You should. If you ever hope to have any chance against my Keela Aiden team, you better level up this librarian skin. You better do it. You better do it. Maybe don't do it today, though. Maybe wait for an event that, you know. Maybe wait for an event that wants you to level up hero skins. What kind of event might that be? Well, we just had one in Guardians of Outland. No. The Brawl event. Nope, just kidding. Hero Tournament of Power. Yeah, Hero Tournament of Power. The Hero Tournament of Power event and the Galahad leveling event. The next Hero Tournament of Power and the Byrna event, I would guess, are probably the next opportunity to level up hero skins. Yeah, there might be another task here and there. It's probably the best bet. I mean, maybe during... Yeah. Don't level up these skins, guys. Don't level up the fluffy armor skin. Don't do it. You didn't get bonus in skin stones. You got skin stone chests based on your special skin stones and inventory. Ah, Sears game. Yep, Sears game. Thank you. Sears game also is another one. Yeah, so don't level up your fluffy armor skin today. Don't do it. Don't do it. Put it off. Delaware M2M. $122. Nice. $122. They added Catalyst and Elemental Synergy in the Lucky Road. They sure did. Too bad it still sucks. Too bad it's still random. And you'll never see them. Too bad. Datsiel, thanks for sharing that. I did not realize that. So they did make the event slightly better. Odin's Ravens. All right. Giddy up. Let's see. Bastion of Ice. Ooh. Let's find out if my team can beat this team. Let's find out. I actually don't know. Let's find out. Al Snow. Oh, I remember Al Snow. Guess I can win. We'll go ahead and hit this team 2 for a cleanup. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. They also added a 10x on the lucky coins. Really? Like, you get more lucky coins in here? Okay, so they've improved this a little bit. They've improved the event a little bit. Spinning emeralds, spin lucky coins, spend energy, open chests in Outland, get soul stones for any hero, and open Titan artifact spheres. Open big money blue balls, 1,000. Let's open 1,000 big money blue balls. Let's do it. Let's see if I get lucky with the totem. Let's see if I got any streamer luck. Oh, you can spend 10 at a time. Ah, okay. That actually makes the event, the quality of life change for that is actually pretty huge. That's some pretty legit quality of life change, actually. Green button's not working. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a pretty huge quality of life change. Because that Lucky Road thing is so slow. The animation and everything is just so slow. Ugh. Anvari's Root. Oh, nice. The, Is that Verdok's artifact weapon? Ray Johnson? Looks bugged. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. We're about to get this totem fragment real quick, though. We're about to get this totem fragment. I think that's 1,000 right there. Let's go ahead and spin an extra 100 for good measure. Let's do it. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. All right, let's go ahead and grab these. Get a bunch, get a bunch, get a bunch. Like to see those chests. Okay, now the changes. Not that. Let's see. They added the... Okay, yeah. So they have Anvari's Root, which is Verdok and Fido's artifact weapon. They've got the Seal of Nature. Nature Seal, right? We got Elemental Catalysts and Primal Catalysts added in there. Great. So we got bugged events. We got bugged events. Hero Wars said, you guys complained about clicking the button too many times. You guys complained about doing it one time for 30 coins. You guys complained about how long the animations took. You guys complained about all of this. You guys complain about all of that. I'll show you. I'll give you no buttons to push. No buttons to push. No, oh, we got a minute left on Delaware. No soup for you. No buttons for you. John Marshall has the buttons. Oh, my name is John Marshall and I got buttons. I'm a little jealous, John. All right. Where's my buttons? I just want to push the button. Ray Johnson, you're fine. You're fine. If you guys have messaged me on Discord previously, all right. Mazrax. Buttons do seem to work on web. Ah. New stuff bugged. Unbelievable. Mazrax is here. All right. Ice Mana 2. What's up, Crossbows Mania? What do you mean you can get more Augustus Soulstones next month? Yeah, the rotation. The rotation. So every time a new hero is added, to Hero Wars Dominion Era, the grand prizes in the Soul Atrium rotate. All right. So if you take a look at the hero wish list, no. If you look at the all rewards grand prizes, they rotate. It rotates off to the right. So Augustus is the oldest hero in here. I think Augustus is the oldest hero in the grand prize. So when Fluffy was added, Polaris rotated into the grand prize, the very rare grand prize. So it was much more common to get Polaris. Still wasn't a guarantee. Okay, Ice Mana 2 says give mine to Anthony. All right, man. Anthony's on the list. There we go. Ice Mana 2, you're a real one. I'll tell you what, Ice Mana 2, I'm going to add you anyway. Vasily, another Vasily? Wait a second. The other Vasily was Vasily V. Lachos. This is Vasily V. Are you the same person, Vasily? Are you the same person, Vasily? Anyway, so whenever Byrna is added to Hero Wars Dominion Era, Augustus will rotate out of the grand prize here and become a very rare choice. We hope that these consumable chests, these Hero Soulstone chests, we hope that these will be updated. Augustus is the current oldest hero in here. It says that you can't get Polaris, but you can get Polaris. Can you get Polaris in here? Wait a second. Is this lying to us? Oh, you can get Polaris. Yeah, you can get Polaris. Yeah. Yeah, Augustus is the oldest hero in the Hero Soulstone chest. So I also hope that he will rotate into this chest. No, the oldest hero that's not in this chest. So I'm hoping that they'll update this as well. Yep, 2 accounts. What do we think, guys? I mean, he is watching on 2 accounts. What do we think? What do we think? Do we allow it? It's the same person. Oh. Allow the 2. We'll let the people decide. We'll let the people decide. Nazrax, the real way to play Hero Wars, by the way, and for what it's worth, running a YouTube channel. The real way to do all these things is to have multiple people run the same account. If you do that, you may end up with a ton more multiple accounts. Yeah, I think 2 separate game accounts with separate YouTube accounts. Okay. I mean, the people say no. The people are saying no. People are saying no. Robbie Deal. Robbie Deal. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. What I don't want is a bunch of bot accounts watching me, because that's how you get dinged by YouTube. Robbie Deal. Oh, we got a sale. We got Times 4 Emerald sale. Cool. Guild War is done. Clash of Worlds is the... I need somebody to hit this. I need somebody to hit this, man. How about we do this? How about we'll include both and we'll draw an extra name? We include both and we'll draw an extra name. Burnout plays 9 accounts. Holy jumping. There's somebody in our area of conquest that plays over 10 accounts. There's somebody in our area of conquest heat right now that plays over 10 accounts. You can just get Polaris from the chests? Yes, yeah, you can get Polaris from the chests. Last day of AOC are usually a 4x. That's interesting. I don't like this song. This is a good vibe. No Robbie Deal. How about Constantine? Is this another account that you're watching with? Constantine Vasily V. Is this another account? How did I draw all 3 of your accounts? Is this another one? This is getting a little crazy. Nope. Okay, so that's not you. No, I'm a new... Okay. All right, and then let's draw an additional name. Neighborator? You're Greek? Nightbot has been compromised. Neighborator. Oh, man. Oh. How do you find the time? I mean, some people are retired. Like, there's a lot of people that, like, Hero Wars is a game for old people. Hate to say it, man. It's a game for old people. You can't afford it unless you got a lot of disposable income. You don't have enough time to do it, really. Especially 9 accounts, unless you're retired. It's gonna be hard to eat. Oh, man. Reminds me of The Matrix and Agent Smith. Oh, yeah. Neighborator is here. Cool name. Cool YouTube name. All right. Full live stream of Byrna. Mobile players. I was so hyped to talk about Miyu today. I'll try to get something from the community managers or something for tomorrow, though. Did they say if they're going to reschedule the live stream for tomorrow, or did they say, like, I played 4 accounts, but then decided sleep was more important. Yeah, I tried a couple accounts, and I was just like, no way, no way. Too much to do. Can barely keep up with 1 account? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. We'll check out. We'll see if we can. We'll see if we got some Miyu information to talk about tomorrow. Maybe she'll. Maybe somebody will leak the skills and stuff. And I know that she's in the game to look at, but that doesn't really give us more than what we already have, right? Right? We don't have numbers. We don't have stats. We don't have items. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? I would be interested in any Facebook or web player, any Facebook or web player that also plays mobile. If you would go and collect all of the items that Byrna has on Hero Wars Alliance, on mobile version of the game, if you could go collect all of those so I can throw them together for a blog, because people are already asking me what items Byrna is going to have, and I'm just too lazy to do it. So if you play Hero Wars Alliance or Dominion Era, I can gift you some legendary boxes. If you're a mobile player and you just want to do it out of the kindness of your heart, that's fine too. Conrad, I don't know for certain, but it's soon. I want to put together a little blog post with all of the Byrna items from Hero Wars Alliance. I just don't have anything to give mobile players like I've got to give Facebook and web players. Yeah. We'll be back tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Time. That's 5 p.m. UTC. Good, strong live stream. Good, strong live stream for a Thursday night. A lot of fun. A lot of Vasilis. Every time I see that name, I think of Enemy at the Gates. The sniper movie, Enemy at the Gates. That guy's name was Vasily Zaitsev, I think. Polish or Russian. I can't remember what it is. I can't remember. But we'll be back tomorrow. We're going to have a lot of fun tomorrow. And hopefully we have some release dates. Hopefully we have some stuff. Anthony, I appreciate it. I'll take a look at it. Thanks, everybody. Like the live stream if you had fun or found it educational. Subscribe if you're not already. Turn on notifications to never miss a live stream. I love you all. Good luck on Dominion.